They gotta do better than that.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Solid anti-air.
見事だ。
Taking chunks out of each other. Wow. Reads the counterattack.
いやー、よくガードした。
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
You're done.
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
見事も最初が肝心な。最初かな。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Okay, both fighters have taken a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Impact's a no-go.
今のよく守ったね。さあ、どうだ？
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Holds out with the block. Big low reaching heavy.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
What patience to scout out the counterattack.
いやー、よくガードした。
Closing KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
人というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
The low doesn't connect. Somersault kick stops him cold. Player 2 can work with this lead.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
High eight.
なるほどな。
Quick dash in. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。
Just goes for it at this range.
おっと
The low
見事だ。
closes it out.
やるではないか。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. What's going to follow the combo?
どうだろう。
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Blocks the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how KO.
見事。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Checks him with the boom. Long low attack hits.
いやー見事。気持ちよく決まったね。いやーどうだ。さあここだ。
That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Drive gauge is not looking too good. What's experiencing burnout?
ここまでなのか。
What'll happen here? Big throw.
いいぞ。この調子だ。
Low heavy.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Oh, super art.
これは
It's there.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
このまま行くか。
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped.
さあどうだ。
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Goes for the fireball. KO.
良い決着だった。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Blocks the low heavy. Denies the low heavy. Quick dash in. Shows a medium kick. Closes the gap.
次はどう出る。
Tap those shins.
いやすごいな。
Scrapping the low kick hits.
見事だ。
Are we going to see a draw critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
おっと。
KO.
やるではないか。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
対戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているよな。
Overdrive. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。どうだろう。
Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state.
ここはどう出るか。
Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Denies the low heavy. One chance here, they saw the chip KO on the table.
良い決着だった。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
鬼気迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
駆け引きが分かってきたところだ。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Nice read. Denies them with the somersault. Still struggling for control of the neutral.
いやどうだ。
Goes with the safe stuff. Throws him.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Impact squashed.
いやよ
KO.
くいいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 1 may have a well of untapped potential.
いや見事。迷いがないね。あっという間だったな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Decides to go with the target combo. Still slugging it out here. The low kick connects.
ああ今のは素晴らしい。さあここだ。
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Ooh, burnout activate.
まだ諦めるな。
Shows the medium KO.
ああ決まったね。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやいいね。いい感じだと思う。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
貴様らの本気見せてみろ。
Grabs him.
そうか。
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Creates an opening with the low heavy.
いいぞ。この調子だ。
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Pokes with the medium kick. Reverse spin kick? Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Oh, what a read to block the drive impact.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Super arts on deck for both fighters. Opts for the critical art.
見事だ。
Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? All critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
これは
What are they gonna do? Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
見事。素晴らしい接戦であった。
Medium kick. Low heavy.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Gets the quick dash on you. Leans on the flash kick to get them out of it. There's a burnout.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
He's getting up close and sets up with the jump in.
いい感じ。
A smart throw.
見事だ。
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
もっと上が
Are you for real?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 1 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
Medium kick into knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Super armor does its job. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach.
どうだろう。
Player 2 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Gets the jump in. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. The low doesn't connect. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient. Ooh, burnout activate.
ここまでなのか。
Can catch the throw. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
一歩も引けないねこれは。
They're going for the super KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
次が肝心だ。身を引き締めていくのだ。
Medium kick. Checks him with the boom. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Uses a target combo as a filler. Player 1 belongs blocked. Player 2 will need to use their meter, wraps it up with a decisive combo.
見事。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな。
Who will come out on top in this final round? Below kick hit!
あっぱれやるではないか
Below!
あっぱれやるではないか
Quick step forward!
いいぞ
Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
Burns out.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い
Noticeable life lead is a comeback uncooked raw super. Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. Down and out.
良いとどめだ
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Good somersault kick. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
遠距離でも攻撃を緩めないんだね
The impact gets blocked. Drive impact's no good, but it's needed to apply pressure and take a bite out of the drive game. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Starting to sweat a bit. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so intense. KO.
ああ決まったね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Saw that counterattack coming.
いやーよくガードした
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
ああここからだ
5-gauge gap here.
次はどう出る
Spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. This is the turning point. They gotta turn. The Houdini won't block. KO.
良い決着だった
Ken
Player one, very fair opponent.
いやー見事迷いがないねあっという間だったな
The featured player's win streak has been stopped. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
That hurt. Coming in hot. a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Starting the action off with a fireball. Knockdown.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Starts off zoning with a fireball. Player 2 has the life lead
このまま行くか？
on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
ここはどう出るか？
Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
これはどうして？
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Did well to get the buff in there.
どうだろう。
Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive reach to tap into. This is a tough spot.
ちょっと危ないなこれは。
Anything could happen here.
目に見えない駆け引きがあるんだろうね。
Okay, creating some space here. Goes for a projectile to try and hits.
勝負あったね。
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Whiffs the throw. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Good distance for a shot. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
ああ、ここからだ。
Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the later half of this round? The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big.
次はどう出る？
Checks with the medium kick. Manages to block, brushes that off, and keeps going.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。もっともっと争うがよい。
What now? They gotta dig down deep here.
もう決まってしまうぞ。
So little life left. Experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Oh, here we go. Player 1 can't use any drive in down and out.
そういうことだ。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
The drive impact whiffs. They ready to punish.
いや、惜しかったね。
Goes for the fireball.
どうだろう。さあ、ここだ。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Feeling out the space.
攻めるタイミング難しいね。
Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Checks them with the projectile. Throws to get around their defense.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Life lead opens up. Hits.
ああ、決まったね。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Secures the jump in. Throws to get around their defense.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Dash forward.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
You know we paid to get in here, right?
ここは攻めたいところ。だがしかし、それは相手も同じか。
They're going for the super art?
おっと。
Needs to find a chance to see all critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
これは
Passes in all the bars for the Shinru Repa!
I've had enough.
Who's gonna take Nuh-uh, that win wasn't luck, it was 100% planned.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Reads the jump in perfect.
見事だ。
A jump, this is gonna hurt.
見事だ。
Knocked him out of the air.
いいぞ。この調子だ。
And whip, knocked him out of the air.
見事だ。
Going in, over
獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
Connects with the throw. A jump? Drilled with an overdrive Shoryu. Down and out.
見事。
Player one is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
優子蒼白な試合だったね。これは最後までわからなかったな。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going. Solid anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Decides to leave, pries him open with the Shoryuken. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
今いいのが入ったね。
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to the number. It's backed into the corner, spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Where is their opening?
もうちょっと。
KO.
勝負あったね。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Gonna spin their gauge. Oh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか？
There's a change of sides. They're backed up into the corner.
ああ、ここからだ。
Anti-air drops him.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
KO.
やるではないか。
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。俺は見事という他はないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
対戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Starts off zoning with fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Fix the jump in. Comeback's gonna be tough now, and they do it.
危ないぞ。
Talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO.
ああ、決まったね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いやー、圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
Medium kick. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Player 2
これはでかいのが入ったか。
throws a fireball.
いやー、どうだ。
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Gets clipped by the anti-air. Very difficult to use drive here. Knocked him out of the air.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
A real test of nerves here. Experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Player 1 drive impact misses.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. Perfect read with the anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Each hit is so you're done.
やるではないか。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
対戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Uses the downtime to get above. Good anti-air.
いいよいいよ。さあ、どうだ。
Checks him with the projectile. Throws him. What's next?
やはり近距離での戦いは見ていて楽しいね。
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Throws him. What's next?
お？
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。いやー、そうだ。
KO.
勝負あったね。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Jump takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
お？
Goes for the jump in. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Denies the jump in.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
Ooh, burnout activates. Player 1 is holding on to that corner advantage. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Dashes forward. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Throws him
綺麗に投げていったね。
down and out.
見事。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
2人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Shuts down the air approach. Throws to get around their defense.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Throws them. What's next? Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. The jump in is denied. Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO.
いいね。5度目までしっかり。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
2人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Checks them with the projectile. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump them. Had the radar up and running.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Looking for a chance. Looking a little one-sided so far.
ここまでなのか。
Jump. Juicy opportunity now. KO.
いいね。5度目までしっかり。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Checks with the projectile. Denied up top. We're still early in the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Jump in finds the mark.
いいよいいよ。
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. So who's going to make a move?
これはどうした。
Good job blocking a jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Super armor does its job.
いいよいいよ。
Sticks the combo. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Light lead opens up. Will that drive him? KO!
いいね。5度目までしっかり。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Holds out with the block. Grabs him.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
This may be it. Steals back a chance.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Smart play with the throw.
見事な投げだね。
A quick breather. Player one is dominating this round.
まだ諦めるな。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあここからだ。
Are they going to call critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
おっと。
Passes in all the bars, but the Shinru rep up.
あっぱれ。
Raw super art income. This is a complete shutdown. You're done.
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. With a hit, whip, charge in. Tricky territory here. Player two with the life lead.
このまま行くか。
Feeling out the space.
目に見えない駆け引きがあるんだろうね。
Denied up top. Had the radar up and running.
いやー見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Spins some meter to add super damage to the combo.
さあどうだ。
Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Shows the medium kick, KO.
よい。 決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
技のリズムがちょっと届かなかった。
Medium kick. Pops him with the shorty.
さあここだ。
Medium kick hits. Brushes that off and keeps going.
いやすごいな。
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball game. Connects with the medium kick. What? In anti-air?
見事だ。
It's there.
見事。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Spins a little drive gauge to start some offense. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
どうだろう。
Throws them. What's next?
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Throws to get around their defense. They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Heading into the end game. That hits him.
ああ決まったね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
いやいいね。いい感じだと思う。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
いやこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Player one chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Gets a little space with the throw.
良い投げ。次はどう出る。
Jumps in.
いやすごいな。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That was some rock solid play we just saw there. If this continues, we might be leading early.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い。素晴らしいぞ。
Oh, what a run. Will this super heart do anything?
見事だ。
Burns out. Connects with the throw.
見事だ。
Here comes the corner. Throws him.
素晴らしい投げだ。
Down and out.
良いとどめだ。
Not gonna lie. That was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Got their eye on the air.
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Starts off zoning with the fireball. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump them. Gets a buff in the meantime. Gets the jump in. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Changes the pace with hits.
勝負あったね。
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ。
Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round.
そういうことか。なるほどな。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
いやすごいな。ここはどう出るか。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. The life remaining tells us that we're halfway through this round. Player 1 is holding on to that corner advantage. Goes for the fireball, which is very wrexham.
血がたぎってきたぞ。
Clutch, anti-air.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? They're taking a step back, crowns them from above. They're down and out.
見事。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Jumps up. This is gonna hurt. This match just started and it can go either way.
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。この世界の人たちは当たり前のように飛び道具を飛ばすんだな。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Knock him out of the air.
いざこの調子だ。
Anti-air in the clutch.
いざ
Throws a move.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Player one may be able to steal this back if they can pick this time to bust this out.
なんだと
You're done.
見事。
Player two had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
諸君最高の試合だったぞ。
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
よろしく頼む。期待している。
Was looking for that jump attack.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
どうだろう。ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Shoots off a fireball up close. It's a normal hit from the drive impact. That still counts.
さあここだ。
Oh my heart. I can't, man. Ooh, burnout activate. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
そうというのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Gets the jump in.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
It's backed into the corner with pressure. Saw that counterattack coming.
いやーよくガードした。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Super arch on deck for both fighters. Ooh, burnout activates.
まだ諦めるな。
Pushes that off and keeps going. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Throws a fireball. Don't mind me. Just making a flow chart over here.
ここは攻めたいところ。だがしかしそれは相手も同じか。
Now they can use drive. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
いざ。
Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
何事も最初が肝心だ。最初だな。
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ張り切って言ってもらいたいね。
Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Player one is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner. Shuts down the air approach. Goes for the super arch.
そうか。さあどうだ。
Grabs him.
やはり近距離での特殊以外は見ていて楽しいね。
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Holds out with the block. KO.
勝負あったね。
Player two with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Jumps in. Experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか。
They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。
Big throw.
見事な投げだね。
Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. It's going to be hard to mount a comeback at this stage, but they need to look for an opening somewhere.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Hold your breath!
あと少しだ。
Close range projector. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive? Okay. Oh.
見事。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち。
We currently have a player on a winning streak. player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Rising uppercut! Tension reap!
The featured player's
Eat
win
it!
streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. Has been stopped.
Bet that hurt. Eat this! Let's get this! Hadouken! Coming at ya! Eat this! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Let's get this! Coming at ya! Bring in the heat! Kinnu! Rip-paw! Bet that hurt. Bet that hurt. How's that? Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Knockdown.
お
Spins a little drive gauge to start some offense.
どうだろう。
Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Grabs him.
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Throws to get around their defense.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Will this super art connect? Hits!
良い決着だった。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Smart play with the throw.
いや、すごいな。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
次はどう出る。ここはどう出るか。
Digs in deep to get that drive impact.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Brushes that off and keeps going.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Rising uppercut. Spins the meter on the super art.
いや、すごいな。
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
そういうことだ。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな。
Player 1 is on track. The Houdini low block. Oh, connects with the rising uppercut.
このエネルギーだ。実に興味深いな。
What a smart throw.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Throws him.
綺麗に投げていったね。いいのが入った。
Brings the impaler. Player and whips. They're wide open. Oh my God, did they just choke it away?
届かないか。
Blocks the low kick. Player 2 has got to work some magic with this limited drop. What a smart throw.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Taking chunks out of each other here. Looking for a reaction with that fireball? What a smart throw.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Connects with the throw.
素晴らしい投げだ。よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
さすがだ。名勝負中の名勝負だったぞ。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Closes in.
いいぞ。この調子だ。
Shoots off a fireball up close. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump it. Oh? The throw connects for counter hit damage,
おう
so they break forward to pressure the opponent.
さあここだ
Secures the jump in. Let's see how they apply. Goes for the super art. All right, what's coming next? With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. In a dire situation, gets it.
良い決着だった
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Gets the knockdown, and now,
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
ooh, connects with the rising uppercut.
なるほどな
Scrapping it out up close. Gets carried to the corner. Chases him into the corner and will now look to do some damage. The life remaining tells us that we're halfway through this round. Solid anti-air. Reads the jump in perfect.
見事だ
Closes it out.
見事
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Just out of range for that throw. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいねどうだろ
Misses the drive impact.
ういや惜しかったね
Grabs him, throws him. What's next?
やはり近距離での組み合いは見ていて楽しいな
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure and this takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
おおそうきたか
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Ayo.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
いやいいねいい感じだと思う
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Big low reaching heavy.
いや見事気持ちよく決まったね
Connects with the medium kick.
いや
Just goes for it at the wing.
おっ
Opens him up with the throw.
たいやすんごいな
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうしたいけるだろう血がた
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ぎいや見事気持ちよく決まったね
Drive impact misses. Barely connects with the throw.
あっぱれやるではないか
The next touch may decide this round. And whips. They're wide open.
届かないか
What were they thinking?
今のは見えていたんだろうね
He tech those. Escapes the corner. Up and over. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. They gotta go.
気を抜くでないぞ
Both of them back off. They may be prepping for you're done.
やるではないか
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rebound.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろう
Solid anti-air there.
なああ今のは素晴らしいね
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな
Goes for the throw.
そうか
There's a corner switch.
さあどうだ
Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. Will this super art connect? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Ayo.
ああ決まったね
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Blocks the heavy low. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね
Smart play with the throw.
良い投げ
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Gets a little space with the throw.
いいぞその調子だ
Tap those shins. Wow, super art.
これは
The super doesn't hit.
今のは見えていたんだろうね次はどうだ
It's there.
見事
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here.
え今なんて
Super art. We want to see him spin that cash so it finds the target. Putting the cherry on top. Both fighters desperately want clear here. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
They're in range. We're gonna see a jumping drive rush. Wow, oh, how did he get a read on that throw?
血がたぎってきたぞ。
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of them.
いいのが入った。
Oh, damn! There's a burnout.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
Are you paid or done?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one! Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
よい。
We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
Time to play.
Round one.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
よろしく頼む。期待している。
Goes for an overhead. Lots of aggression from both sides. Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Throws to get around their defense.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. They saw the path and they took it.
勝負あったね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
いや、すごいな。
Experiencing burnout. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Jumps in. They're going for the super hard.
これは？
That's not gonna hit.
いやー、よくガードした。
When you absolutely gotta put him down, use super to take the round.
Good, didn't it?
Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
It's a buff in the meantime. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。ここはどう出るか。
Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. That throw, miss KO.
いいね。5度目までしっかり。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところか。
Player 2 has the life lead, and they build on this.
差はつ
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
そうか。いやー、どうだ。
Ooh, burnout activate.
まだ諦めるな。
This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Raw super art.
おっ
The super art connects, and it's going to be the kill.
That felt good, didn't it?
KO.
と。やるではないか。
Player 2 made all the right choices in that fight.
いやー、見事。迷いがないな。あっという間だったな。